Well, big question is what should your Salesforce look like in 3 months from now? Now we know what it looked like 6 months ago, but it has to change. And maybe it should look like that Salesforce you always wanted it to be like, where maybe you had more control. You understood the process better. Well, today you have to create a new process. And I want you to think like a manufacturing CEO, right? A manufacturing CEO where you got machines, heavy assets moving. You probably have, if you went to your office in the morning, you probably have a piece of paper with numbers on it. How much raw material came in yesterday or didn't come in? Where that raw material is at now in your plant, how much of it has gotten through the first phase, second phase, third phase, maybe how much is in the paint department, how much is shipping, where the bottlenecks are in your manufacturing process, and what you're doing to fix those bottlenecks. Which machines need to be shut down to be maintained, which machines aren't producing as much as you hoped and probably won't. So therefore we should think about new machines. That's what a manufacturing CEO probably, those numbers look at on a daily basis. Well, if we're calling our sales manager in at the end of the month saying, what are your numbers? Then we're not doing it right. We should get numbers just like from your plant, from your sales manager. And those numbers should be how much raw material came in. Translation would be how many net new meetings did my people have this week, this day? Who's where in the pipeline? And with the same accuracy, your plant manager can say, this is what we got in phase 3. So this will be our output in next week. That should be as accurate with the sales department if you had an accurate process. You should get numbers of, by the way, here are the machines that are going to have to go down for maintenance. The salespeople I have to work with to get them up to speed. Here's the machines, the salespeople that aren't going to produce as much as we had hoped. And this is what I'm doing about it. This is how much we're going to sell at the end of the month and should be 90% accurate. Heck, 70% accurate would be happy. This is the way of the new world if you want to survive and thrive in 2021. So this Friday, I will be doing a workshop on what your Salesforce should look like in 3 months. I'll do it next week a couple times as well. I suggest you sign up, take a look at it. And I will also give you some tools, ways to get your Salesforce back on track. So when the faucet gets turned back on, you're right on with them. So any questions, there should be a link attached to this video. Click on it and sign up for the next workshop.